If I did an alternate career, it would be a rally driver.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I want to do.
That's brilliant. Are we rolling this?
Yeah.
No, don't.
Yeah, Joe, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Ben. We've had the kitchen about 12 months now. It's much better than our old one. We have room to do everything we want to do, and we can all sit together and eat, and that was one of the main aims. Actually, we had an idea in our head of what we wanted, and we went in to visit somebody who offered a free design service. The honest answer is that we went to see what could be done, thinking that actually we'd like to take it away and think about it. But the design service and Andrew was so good, and he understood exactly what we wanted, that we didn't end up looking anywhere else. Andrew he's very quiet, which is wonderful, because he spends the first half hour listening to all your ideas, and he doesn't draw much at first. He just listens, and then he puts this entire design together for you, and you think, actually, that's what we want, and you can see it there. He worried about, where the kitchen would come to, which units would fit where, and then made them as design suggestions for us to make it also fit technically. So it was very good. Cupboard space was number one. Our old kitchen, you didn't have a cupboard you could put plates and bowls next to each other. We knew that we wanted a range style cooker. We knew that we wanted a big fridge freezer so the children could get their own drinks. We kind of wanted to entertain, of course, before COVID. So we had the drinks fridge put in as well. We've seen lots of kitchens over the years that we liked, and they're all a similar style. So rather than take materials along for inspiration, we had a look and feel that we wanted to achieve. Yes, we had an idea that we wanted a shaker style, although we weren't set on colour. So that was interesting. Actually, Wickes were fantastic because Andrew arranged for us to borrow two of the doors with the colours on. We took it to marry up with the kind of furniture we wanted and the colours in the wall. So we managed to tie the whole thing in just because we were allowed the samples of the wood. He did suggest about the island. I originally wanted a square island down this end of the kitchen so that we could put a little table in, thinking the other side of the room would be a living area. But actually, when we rendered it and he designed this for us and showed us the cupboards we could have in the island, then this one won out. We were happy with the price that Wickes were charging. They were all in a ballpark. I think the difference with Wickes was the way that our designer knew us. So actually, at the last minute, I changed one of the cupboards, and he just did it, and he knew where it was going, and it was done and sent through and all changed. We did use finance to pay for the kitchen because it was interest-free and it was very convenient. The installation was very good. We were very fortunate. We had Aaron and Jared as our installers. They asked me which side I wanted cupboards to open, if there was a choice or an ambiguity. They were absolutely fantastic. Took about a week to install because the big larder cupboard is a bit of a feat. We were quite lucky. We had a sloping roof, so we were able to stand it up inside, but otherwise you have to literally build it in situ. Yeah, and the island, they put the island together for me, and we were able to move it sort of back and forward by a couple of inches to make sure that the dishwasher opened and then the cupboard opened, so I could go straight from the dishwasher into the cupboard. They built the chimney and they put the drain in for the sink for us, so they can pretty much do everything. Yes, so we have, every appliance has their own warranty that comes from the manufacturer, including the extractor fans. Every bit of everything has one. And we have a 2-year craftsmanship warranty, workmanship warranty on the installation. My favourite part of the kitchen is the larder cupboard in the corner. You can put absolutely everything in it, including the children if they want to play hide and seek. Yes, I would recommend Wickes. Specifically, I'd recommend Andrew if that's a possibility. Andrew was very, very clear on our vision from an early day, and that's important, I think.
It's the family room nowadays, isn't it? In a modern world, like everyone wants to hang out in the kitchen.
Including the dog, because the floor's warm.
Exactly.